is just fantasy. Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the sky and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows, does it really matter to me? To me. Mama just killed a man. I put a gun to his head. I pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, and I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body is aching all the time. It's goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. I've got to leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't want to die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, you know the fandango. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico. Nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Living his life in this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah, oh, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. 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 Let him go. No. What?
Oh, Mamma Mia?
Oh, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, let me go. There's a bump, but the devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can tell me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, don't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. I don't remember this part. Ooh, yeah. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Anyway the wind blows. Next time on Totally Original Let's Play. Just joking. Totally Original Let's Play. So, welcome back. I just beat the fucking flame mammoth there.
I would like everybody to know that Nick did not tell me that was going to happen.
That's true. I did not. I was really quiet about it the whole time, and then I started the timer, and I'm like, okay. And then he thought he knew what I was going to say, but he didn't. Real quick, before I explain what the fuck that was all about, which do you think I'm going to do next?
Oh, Pink Badger.
Pink Badger?
Yeah,
you
Pink
mean
Badger.
Him?
Yeah. Armored Armadillo.
No, incorrect.
Is that who that is?
Yes, it is, but no, incorrect. We're going to Spurkmandrill.
Spurkmandrill.
Yeah, because the reason we went to Flame Mammoth was to get the E-Tank, the Heart Piece, and the Super Shot power-up.
Super Shot.
Z-Buster? Zero's Buster? Oh. And, but we got the Flame, which is Chill Penguin's weakness, so we already beat Chill Penguin.
Yeah, I remember beating Chill Penguin.
We are going to go back to Chill Penguin's stage so that we can get the heart piece out of his stage now that we have the flame power up. So anyways, you guys are super welcome for that.
Yeah.
The reason we did that is because, of course, yesterday we went and saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. In theaters.
Yes.
And it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable.
Yeah, I actually, fun fact, fuck fact.
Fuck fact, dude.
I didn't ask Zane at all how he liked the movie before we left.
Yeah.
Like, we met at the theater and then watched the movie. We both urinated in the same urinal together, as we do.
As we kissed.
Exactly. And because, it was just so emotional.
We had to. We needed an outlet.
Yeah, but and then we just parted ways. And I didn't ask him specifically because I was going to ask him right now.
Yeah, baby!
What he thought about the fucking movie.
I enjoyed it. I'll say right now that neither one of us cried at all, ever.
No, actually, I was gonna bring that up as well. There was this elderly woman, probably had to be at least in her 70s. Yeah. I would say 75% of the people that were in that theater were old people, which, I mean, I expected...
maybe that's because we saw it in the morning.
That's true. We did see it at 10:45 on a Sunday. But, hey, man, for 10:45 on a Sunday... the theater was full.
It was packed,
man.
Yeah,
and
it's Queen.
What
do you expect?
I was like, what the fuck? Like, how does this happen,
Yeah, this is Her Majesty.
Yeah.
Of course she had a good turnout.
Oh!
Bye-bye now!
Jesus Christ. I hope that doesn't respawn me at the beginning of the stage. Doesn't look like it is. No. But the thing that I found hilarious is that, so the elderly woman, I went right past it. I thought it was the one on the further end, farther end. But so the elderly woman actually started crying, and I'm not gonna tell you at what point.
Yeah.
It was in the movie. It was actually, I will, because the trailers have shown that they do the Live Aid concert. For me, it was when they started playing Bohemian Rhapsody. But it got much worse when they started playing We Are the Champions, which is funny because that's one of my least favorite Queen songs.
Yeah.
Is We Are the Champions, since it's I don't know, it's so overplayed, but it's not exceptionally special like Bohemian Rhapsody is. But it was I just couldn't fucking hold it, anymore. We watched the movie. We get out of the theater, and then I turn to Zane, and I go, does it look like I was crying? Because I fucking wasn't! And he goes, I was. and I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that 90% of the people in the theater were crying.
I didn't actually cry at all during the Live Aid concert. I cried right before.
Oh.
But yeah, I won't say. The one thing that I will say about that movie, with my critic lens on, is that I feel like it still had the same like arc of every like rock star bioflick I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's biopic, but you know, I get.
Damn it! I knew in my head that there was something wrong with what I was saying. But that being said, it was very well done.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not even like that. That's the thing is, I love Queen, but I'm not even like that emotionally connected to either Queen or Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
But I still cried because I think that the way that they portrayed the movie just was like, it was so smart, and it was the perfect kind of like, this is gonna make you cry sort of situation. You know, I think anybody should go see the movie. Like, regardless of whether or not you like Queen, regardless of whether or not you like their music or Freddie Mercury or anything like that, just for Rami Malek's like portrayal of Freddie Mercury, he did such a good fucking job.
He sure did.
And it's insane. I will say though, my favorite part of the movie was so I told him beforehand that Mike Myers was in it, and he plays the like Emmy executive that or EMI executive that tells them. And for those of you who don't know, that the actual story of Bohemian Rhapsody is that it's too long because 3 minutes at the time and even now is still the standard for radio. Not to mention, that's why pop songs are so short. Not to mention the fact that it was like a fucking rock opera and whatnot, and so they were like, no boy, you can't play this on the radio.
It didn't jive.
Yeah, but there was a scene where he literally, it's only him, he's in the center of the frame, Mike Myers, looking at the fucking camera, which he's got a Scottish accent, by the way, which I love because it's almost
exactly
like
Fat Bastard.
yeah, it's like he's like a young fat bastard. But he looks at the camera and he says, like, no one will ever turn this up in their car and jam out to it while they're driving down the road or something like that.
Yeah.
Which just so happens to be exactly what he does in Wayne's World, which I just thought was fucking hilarious because it's like they put a Wayne's World reference in Bohemian Rhapsody. And I mean, you could argue that Wayne's World is important to Bohemian Rhapsody because that was the second time that the song reached #1 on the charts, and it was because of Wayne's World. So you could then also argue that today Bohemian Rhapsody is still a really popular song and everyone knows it, but it was written in the 70s, and so maybe the reason everyone knows it today is because it got revitalized by Wayne's World, which is really weird to say. But this is Spark Mandrill. The thing I'm going to show you here about Spark Mandrill is that Spark Mandrill is kind of infamous for having a stun lock. So let me see if I can do this correctly. There we go. And oh, you bitch. So, yeah, Spark Mandrill is pretty fucking easy. Having said that, I don't really think any of the bosses in this game are hard, but yeah.
He's got a funny face.
He does. I really like Spark Mandrill. But yes, so you've got glowing recommendations on Bohemian Rhapsody, I think, from both of us.
Yeah.
The LaughNGrowFat Totally Original Let's Play seal of approval. So tell us down in the comments below if you've seen it, what you thought about it, no spoilers. And if you haven't seen it, tell us if you're going to go see it. We're
no
not
spoilers.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, don't spoil us about whether or not you're going to go see it. And also, we're not sponsored or anything. We just, like the movie. And next time on Totally Original Let's Play, who's it going to be?
Boop, 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 boop.
No, it's you. You're supposed to guess.
Oh.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
3.
This guy?
Yeah.
Stink Chameleon?
Stink.
Hell no.
Stink Million.
No. No.
Damn it. That was my
bitch.
first guess.
Alright, bye. Click on the left to see the next video in this series once it's uploaded.
Click on the right to see more videos like this.
And make sure you subscribe so that you get notified when we upload new videos. Make sure you make a clicking noise when you do it. Like that.